Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well today. So I've got a bit of fluff there. So basically I wanted to do this video just regarding about some of the samples that we've had, some ideas that we had but we didn't go through with them. Also a little bit of why I wanted to make these style of clothes. So yeah. Now, firstly, I'm just going to say this. I'm not a graphic designer. I'm not a designer at all. I'm not very good at it. I have the ideas and I'd love to be able to do it, but I can't design for shit. So the reason why I kind of wanted to actually do this, like create clothes, was basically we saw like there's a gap in like the music industry, where like there was not many brands that would help musicians get more well known and have their own clothes, a bit like Nike where they do it with athletes. I didn't really see one for like musicians or like festivals and going out or anything like that. So that's kind of why I wanted to do it. So I knew personally, like if I'm going out somewhere to like a festival or to like a rave, I want clothes that are a bit loose. I feel like having like really tight clothing in a rave is not great, especially if it's hot as well. It's all sticky and all that, so it's not something that I really wanted. And I also thought, okay, let's just go for some designs that you don't really see as well. Now, really, we kind of thought about having like the first collection of something that would be very different, or we had the idea of just going simple first, and then as we grow, we wanted to develop some more crazy designs. So I'll show you the first design. Actually, before you show you the first design, the first design that we actually did was actually a hoodie. Now, I actually can't remember the whole reason why we went for a hoodie first. We should have just gone for a t-shirt. But what we actually wanted is not what we actually asked for. I asked for like a coffee style color, and this is what I've got from a manufacturer, right? I got a nice, when I get it all sorted for you, I should have done this before, but I got a nice yellow, like mustard yellow hoodie. Now, I'm not gonna lie, at the start, I was not a fan of it. All it has is just the, you see it there, Forbidden Sound embroidered. Nothing on the back either. It's just a nice plain, simple hoodie. But I thought, well, like I mentioned, I wanted a coffee color and I got yellow. Now, the thing is, I actually hated the design at the start. I've worn this a lot, but the thing was, that I was really not impressed with, but something that I really liked was inside, it looks like a velvet, but it's not. It's actually cotton, like soft cotton, not like your typical style of clothing. But this is more for like a winter style, which, yeah, I wasn't best pleased with at the start, but I was like, you know what, there's only one way to find out if people actually like it, and that's just to wear it out. And a lot of people actually liked it, which made me start liking it, which is really weird. But because of the time of the season, how much these cost, we were like, maybe not. Okay, so that was pretty much the first design that we actually came up with. The second one, we did joggers, I think they were. Yeah, I think they were joggers. So I'll show you the next design. So with the next design, we have these joggers. Now the joggers, they're really comfy. They got like the same inside as the other ones, like the hoodie. And then you can see it here again, it's embroidered but in green, so it stands out on the grey. Now, I've worn these a lot, I'm not gonna lie. The problem with these is that I wanted them oversized and then the cuffs to be smaller than what they are. I can't show you it. So the cuffs are quite, they don't look that big on camera, but they are quite like, what, my 2 fingers? Where they really should be like maybe like a finger and a half, I'm swearing at you guys. But we needed to work on the joggers a bit more, and they are really tight on there. So I didn't really like that. But the thing is this is all by doing, like, with the tech packs, they just weren't up to standard. Obviously, I didn't know what I was doing. So the whole point of having a clothing brand is trial and error. You just gotta spend money to see if you like things, and you can change things as well. But the actual overall comfort, they are good. Another thing that was wrong was, because I've worn them a lot, I know if they're good or not, or good or bad products. The inside there, I actually caught it on a zip, because it's like fucking freezing. I used to do door to door, and these were great during winter. Summer, they're not the best things to wear. I'll sweat my tits off, right? Whenever I did wear them. But yeah, they got work to do. They got work to do. So joggers, they will be coming, just like the hoodies, but the time is not right. The next design that we did, because those two products cost a lot of money, I just came out of uni, I didn't have a lot of money. I was like, okay, well, I want a product out there so I can sell it to people, and it was winter at the time, it is cold, and the funny thing is, the only reason why I actually did beanies is because during my door-to-door job, I actually lost my beanie. So the next products that we actually did was beanies. So we did one design first, which was a beige color. So it's just a beige color, but at the front it's a fisherman beanie, so it is a lot smaller as well. It's just the logo in the front, which I thought was quite nice. I thought the color is good for girls as well, and it just fits. Like, you got quite a small head, it's nice, but if you got a big head, no offense to some people, you just have to wear it slightly different. But a lot of people don't wear beanies, so they don't really know how to style them. But the thing is, like, the whole point of the brand is it's your style, your sound. You shouldn't have to worry about how to style something. Like, you should just put it on, and then you should just feel like you can just style it yourself. But yeah, that was like the first beanie, and this actually sold quite a lot. This has actually been our best seller, which a lot of people don't think beanies would sell good, but these are actually technically our best seller out of all the products. They have obviously been out the longest, but yeah, there's not actually many of these ones left, which is quite sad because these will never come back. Well, maybe one day, who knows. Next one is, a lot of people asked for a black design of the beanies. So because we were making a bit of money through those beanies, we thought, okay, winter was like halfway through, so we thought, you know what, we could try and get another load of beanies out. A lot of people wanted black, so when they saw the cream, mainly for the lads, they wanted a black beanie. Same style, fisherman beanie, black one, and yeah, this was quite popular as well at the time, because these have been out for a good few years now. So we still got a few of them left. We didn't really promote, obviously, through winter at all, really, on the products. But this is basically a black one, so if you want them, go and grab them. There is a discount as well with, like, if you get like 2 t-shirts, you get like a free beanie. So there you go. Then after that, we were like, okay, cool. Let's actually try and get something out. Let's try and get a t-shirt. Let's try and get stuff going. So we were like, okay, look, what should we do with t-shirts? So I kind of wanted like an oversized t-shirt. I just felt like it was easier at the time. It's flowy at this point. Well, at this time, this when we started thinking about having like oversized clothing. And we thought, okay, let's try go a little bit crazy with the designs. We didn't think go simple. We thought try and change up a little bit. So what I just did, I literally just went on Instagram and I was just like looking on different accounts, people that did like designs, that were selling designs. So I thought, okay, cool. I'll buy from this guy and another guy, which you'll see both guys is what they've actually done. So the first guy, I'll show you the design, and I'm also not happy with the top either. All right. So this is actually technically the first design that we actually had for the t-shirt, right? And this is it. Okay. So, actually it doesn't even look too bad like that, but in person it's shite. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It is shit. I'll always be honest in my videos and just with my brand in general. This was not good. It says like, I'm not trying to see the sound, like Forbidden Sound, brought to you by Forbidden Sound, Ready Player One. But the actual graphic on the actual, like, when we brought it, it looks clean. It didn't look all sketchy and shit like that. Maybe because it was, like, brought to the wrong size when they printed it. But, yeah, it wasn't good. Also, it is way too long. The camera is at an angle, but I'm only 5'3" as well, so I'm fucking tiny. So you can't even see how big it is. But it's long. It's not, like, wide. It's fucking, like, plastic, if I'm going to be honest. It was fucking shit. I wasn't happy again with the manufacturer, but yeah, one thing that I wanted to, I kind of mentioned at the start, how I actually came up with like the fabrics and designs, just not the designs, is I just went into flannels and I just went through all like style clothing and I just looked at like the materials And then also what I did as well, I learned how to like stitch and everything like that as well. So I had to teach myself to how to do those sort of things, and what worked well with different colours, what also worked well with different fabrics as well. If it was like summer, do you have to put like latex in it and da 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 da. It took me a few months to learn that, but that was like years ago. But I kind of still remember most of it, but most of it now I just keep it the same because I found what I liked. So this one, hated it, wasn't a fan, but it gave me a good starting block to know that the big print on the front, wasn't a fan when it's like this. Maybe if it was on the back and maybe if like the graphic was a little bit better, then yeah, but this one, a dud. So you can already see like 3 designs, never even made it out, and it's quite a lot of money, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so after that, the main thing was the comfort and the comfort really. That was like a big thing for me. I was thinking, I don't care how many designs we have to go through, if the comfort's not good, why are people going to keep buying again and again? Or if I'm at a rave and if it's an uncomfortable top, should I keep wearing it? No, like what's the reason why people like buy from Nike all the time? Because Nike clothing's comfy, you know? Or like Adidas, like I'm wearing this Adidas top, it's comfy, right? Plain, simple, but it's comfy. These joggers that I wear, you can't see, there's no design on them, they're just great, but they're comfy, you know? So that was my big issue with that t-shirt, was it was just not comfy. So I thought, you know what, I need to tell them the actual cottons that we changed. So we changed the cotton, and we changed the design a little bit. So this time, as you can see, it's a lot wider. So now it is actually oversized. We changed the design at the front because I wanted something smaller. So it just says Forbidden Sound. I'm not gonna lie, I just made that on Canva. You can tell I'm not a graphic designer. But also, we kind of wanted to see if that design still worked on the t-shirt, even though it didn't. So we put it on the back, it still looked like shit, but it looked a lot better having a small print and a back print. But the main thing was, the actual comfort was there. Sizing was a little bit off, but at this point we were a little bit desperate to actually try and get a t-shirt out. So that's what brings us on to our next one. So you've probably always seen these tops already, but this is when we decided just to stick the logo in the front. The comfort's already there. It's stretchy, oversized. It's a little bit short of what we wanted it to be, but we already knew that from when people bought the products. They gave us feedbacks, and yeah, we've been working on the feedbacks. So that's like the main thing. So yeah, we were actually really happy with these. It's simple, which is what we kind of wanted, but we kind of didn't know if we did want it. And yeah, nothing on the back either, but nice, simple. On the inside, we got our branded thing there, Forbidden Sound branded, and then the size there. We also got, I think these one has wash labels, because they're mine, I can't remember if they do. Yeah, it got wash labels as well, so people don't have to do it. And I would also show you, oh no, it just says cotton. I'm not going to tell you guys what cotton it is, but I know what cotton it is, and I'm ethical, that's what I'm going to say. But yeah, that's pretty much the one design that we have. The thing was as well, actually, with the designs, we didn't know if we actually wanted to have just the logo or we wanted to have text. So the black one just had the logo on, and then the other one was a white top. So obviously 2 plain colours that a lot of people do wear, and this one has Forbidden Sound over it. So this is what is on our socials. Now people hit and miss. They like it without the text and they like it with the text. So we feel like it worked out well. People that didn't like the text, they brought the black. People that like the text brought the white. Some people even brought both, which is sick. Which is something that we're actually really happy about, that people actually bought both tops. And then the same again, nothing on the back, nice and simple. And then again, just a simple stuff. And this one has a wash label as well. Just because I keep the samples because it's always my size. So that's why sometimes they might not have all those sort of things in. Then next, so those 2 are still on the still out. So we've got 2 t-shirts and 2 beanies. So we've got 4 products out at the moment. Now the next thing that we actually really wanted to do was a bit more in the feedback that the customers gave from us. So the main thing was people love the comfort. So we knew material wise, keep it the same. Measurements was a little bit different. People wanted it a little bit longer, which we always thought, you don't want, that's what people want, so we'll do that. And then we had like a bit around the collar that people wanted a little bit tighter. Sleeve length was a little bit changed as well. So we thought, okay, cool, let's whip out another sample. As you see, the samples cost quite a lot of money. They're like, depending on where you go, because my manufacturer is not the cheapest, but the product now is good. So you gotta like just weigh it cost really. Like if you can afford a better manufacturer, do it. If you can't, then don't worry about it. So as I mentioned before, that we had two people that I brought designs off. So one was that Ready Player One thing, and then the other one was using like text as the actual design. So this is like the next one that we went for. So it's a plain black tee again. Now the colours we're not really fussed about at the moment because we can just change them. It's very simple to do that of our manufacturer. So we kept it plain. We changed, changed the sizing on the collar to be a lot smaller. That's what people wanted. They accidentally made the sleeves a little bit longer than we wanted, so we had to order another sample just to make sure that everything is all right. But this is the print on the front. So we've got Forbidden Sound, which is a big print on the front. Also, we have made it longer in this tee as well. These tees look really small. They are smalls, but they look really small. And then the way that the product's in as well, it's just like it's just printed on. So, but the thing is, it's hard to actually make a dent in them. I've worn this a lot. It's been in wash machine. So these are like all these products have been in the washing machine. They've been worn for like, some of them are like years, and the quality's still there. That's like the main thing that we really wanted. As you can see, because it's a sample, this is mine. It doesn't have that bin, but it have the same as what the other ones had before. So yeah, this is the designs that we're actually working on at the moment. So this will be the next t-shirt that will come out. We're not sure just to do black or to do white, so we're deciding on that, but there will be definitely a black one, white, maybe not. Then the final design, so this is actually in works with the t-shirt, but it won't come out at the same time. So as I kind of spoke before, I really wanted that coffee hoodie. So this is the coffee hoodie. Now it's exactly the same as pretty much the white one, because the yellow one, but because it's actually been a while since that first sample, they actually have changed things. So one is a lot bigger, which is better. This is a lot heavier as well, which I actually prefer heavier style clothing to light, but it's up to people's preference. So some people really like this one compared to the other one, some people really like the other one compared to this one. So the thing with fashion is you're never going to be able to make everyone happy. It's like politics, right? Now the thing is with this, we wanted to change a few things. So there's another sample on the literally been ordered now with this one and the other t-shirt, because there's like a few little things I wanted to change. Now the inside, it's still a cotton, but it's shorter than the other one, so it does feel really nice. And also the pockets are in there as well, so when it's winter and people are like, oh, it's too cold to go out, I don't want to slap on a Forbidden Sound hoodie when they come out and you'll be warm. You can go to that beer garden, you can go to that nightclub, you'll be nice and warm and toasty. But yeah, that's pretty much the designs that we've got at the moment. Now we actually do have 4 other designs that are just waiting to be sampled. So I'm not going to show you them, to be honest, because we're going to keep them on the low. But we've got a new graphic designer who's done an amazing job on a recent project that we've done, that we've got to work on. So big up Nora. And yeah, that's pretty much everything for what we've got at the moment. There will be a lot more designs on the way, more products on the way. But at the moment, just bear with this, guys, because it's not easy. It is not easy. I'll let you guys know that I'm actually going to Thailand very soon. So I'm actually going in about 2 weeks now. So I will be, well, the next time you see me, I'll actually be in Thailand. I'm not going to do any videos before then. So yeah, Thailand was going to be sick. I'm actually going in rainy season as well, which is a little bit shit because it is pissing it down all day, every day. But we'll make it a fun one. So yeah, I'll see you guys in Thailand. Peace out.